This segment of Naperville Sports Weekly is brought to you by BMO Harris Bank.
I am here with senior captain of the Neuqua Valley Boys cross-country team, home of the 3A state champions, third state title here at Neuqua Valley. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.
So I said it, team captain. You're the first team captain for Coach Vandersteen since 2003 for him. How was that, kind of getting that honor?
It was really honorable. I was really happy to hear that, but this year, I mean, I had a small part, but it was really just the team that stepped up, really building that cohesive unit that we had to bring the success that we had.
Was it kind of a surprise getting that since there wasn't a team captain in your 4 years here?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the coaches talk about it a little bit, but I didn't know the reason why we didn't have one anymore, and I just expected there not to be one, but he did kind of bring it up early on that I would kind of be that go-to guy. So it was really a great honor.
So what was your mindset for yourself and for the team coming into the season with just such high expectations?
Our mindset wasn't much different than any of the past 3 seasons. We didn't pay attention much to the rankings. We knew that we were going to be up there, but we trained no differently. We had no other. Our mentality wasn't any different other than we have to get in there, hit all the workouts the same, and go into every race just giving it our all.
So you talk about training. Can you kind of bring me through a day of training when you're by yourself in the summer, winter, when you're not with the team, and then a day with the team?
Usually when I'm on my own, whatever the run is scheduled, I'll just kind of do that. Normally it'll just be an easy run. I can just get that easy run on my own, maybe some strides. Usually, even if we don't have official practice, we do all meet up together, or at least we meet up in like different groups, depending on what the workout is. Like the winter, we meet at a park down the street, basically Neuqua, and we all get the workout in together and just keep that kind of team bonding that we have, even when we're at official practice as well.
And you led me into the next thing, team bonding. Do you guys do anything outside of running for team bonding?
Yeah, we often get together. A lot of times it's in the different classes just because we have so many people, obviously, that it's really hard to get together with everyone. But we do a lot of just going to people's houses, going out to eat, going after meets. We go out to eat a lot, just getting together, just create that bond that we've further created through the practices and all that.
Now you're a senior, obviously, so you win state in your senior year. Did you feel any pressure that you wanted to make sure you got a state title going into this year?
It was definitely on my mind, knowing that I won't be coming back. This has been, just running at state has been my goal since my freshman year. But it was not necessarily pressure, mainly I think because this is my first year running at state. We had a lot of guys, or I think 3 or 4 coming back from last year. So for me, it was a completely different experience. But I didn't feel too much pressure. I was just excited, really.
Now, you won regionals, sectionals, state. Kind of just take me through the journey of each. Were there any bumps along the way that people don't really maybe know about?
We had a couple bumps just individually. Some guys didn't have the greatest race they could have, but it was really nice to have that all come together for the final step at state.
And obviously, state was in reach because you won. So the whole year, was it tough to not look past any races during the regular season because maybe they weren't as big as others?
We didn't necessarily go into meets thinking that this meet wasn't important, but we knew that later on down the road was when it would really matter.
And the weather. Have you ever seen this good of weather this late in the season?
It was actually surprising that we never really had any really rainy days or any really cold. State was a little bit warmer than we would have wanted to, but really not that bad overall.
When you say warmer, what's the perfect racing conditions for you?
Hopefully, it probably would have been like low 50s with not much wind and like cloudy.
So you're like a little bit chillier?
A little colder than what it was, but it really wasn't that bad overall.
So now nationals are in the picture. You guys regionals next Sunday, correct?
Yeah, this Sunday.
Or this Sunday. And is there any difference in training now for a different type race that's not going to be? You're racing against different teams, not just state. Is there anything that changes up?
We really don't change anything. We've basically been keeping the same workout schedule. We basically do the same thing, same workouts each day, each week. We may alter it a little bit, but we aren't changing much.
Coach Vandersteen, what's been his impact on you for the 4 years you've been?
It's been amazing being under his coaching. He definitely knows, all his experience he's had here and the success he's had. He definitely knows what works, and he's definitely led us in the right direction with all that great coaching.
Now, not including him, who's been the biggest influence on you? Maybe another runner in your 4 years. It could have been when you were a freshman, junior, anything.
My greatest influence, I would actually say, is my dad. He's always at, or I guess both my parents, they're always at all of my meets supporting everyone that's racing, and it's just really nice having the support from both of them.
What was your favorite memory in the 4 years?
4 years.
I know you still can make more, but so far.
Let's see, I would have to say the kind of collectively the Oregon camp that we go to in the summer. A few days we go up to Oregon, Illinois, and that's the main thing that I love about that is just the bonding that we have as a team. We get in great workouts there. We do a really nice hill workout there, but just the amazing, the amount of fun we have bonding there is just what makes it so special, and what I'm going to remember and what I'm going to miss when I leave here.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
When I was younger, I played like basketball and soccer and basically those two.
How come cross country outlasted all those?
Well, I got into it because my brother got into it. His 7th grade. My dad was a runner. He ran cross country and track in high school. So I guess I just wanted to give it a try. And I was always pretty good at distance running when I was younger, like long run that we did in elementary school, and then starting to do the pacer in gym. It was something that I enjoyed and wanted to like kind of chase after my interest.
So you're not going to be running in college. What's the goal now that state's gone? You've still got more stuff to do. What's the ultimate goal? Is it winning nationals, or what's kind of the goal for the team?
I think it's do well this Sunday, make it to nationals, and just race as well as we can. We can't change anything or have any effect on what other people are going to run or what the conditions are going to be like. We just got to go there and race our race and do as well as we can.
No matter what, you're going out a state champion. So
that's true.
What is the dream job for you?
Dream job.
And major, if you have.
I'm interested in advertising or possibly graphic design in college. So that's where I'm looking. I'm still not 100% decided though.
And you're looking at a couple schools. I know you talked about U of I going there.
Mm-hmm.
And how about your brother being here when he was here? Was that pretty cool when he was at Neuqua Valley Road?
He was a senior my freshman year, so it was really nice to be kind of under his wing and just be able to learn from him and run workouts. Not necessarily with him, since we had like separation with different coaches and stuff, but it was a lot of fun being able to have just 1 year running in the same program as him.
Well, best of luck Sunday. Hopefully it cools down a little bit for you. And
should be good.
Warm weather in November, but hopefully you see it at Nationals.
Thank you.